Ryan's World is being investigated by federal authorities. Excuse me? You mean Ryan's Toys reviews? What can he get investigated for? All he do is unbox stuff. Did he steal something from Walmart? Doesn't he have toys at Walmart of his own stuff? Did he steal one of his own toys? Is that even technically stealing? Okay, we gonna see what this talking about. I haven't heard about Ryan's Toys reviews in a long behind time, but we better find out what's going on with the federal authorities and things like that. When are they gonna let bro retire?
I mean, many of you have already probably seen hundreds of videos about Ryan's toy review and how his parents are basically milking him for cash like
okay, yeah, his
cow.
parents.
Even me myself, I have made loads of videos on him, but trust me, it's worth the watch as his story keeps on getting darker and darker by the day, with this time his parents literally being investigated.
First of all, look how young this little nigga was. My fault. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Now they've been having him, they've been making buckaroos off this kid. It's such a touchy subject because yeah, they're kind of exploiting their child. As long as he wants to do it, I feel like it's fine. But it's just a touchy subject because it's like, you are using your kids for views. But at the same time, you are putting your family in, but you did just give your family generational wealth. So he doesn't have to worry about money. And I know his kids don't have to worry about money. Probably his kids don't have to worry about money. So it's like, at least,
investigated and exposed by government officials. Anyways, so if you didn't know by now, Ryan Kaji is that child billionaire that had a camera in his face recording toy reviews pretty much before he even came out of the womb.
Damn, see, that's crazy.
Anyways,
goodness.
Whilst we were all playing with Barbie dolls, this guy was making your entire family's net worth in a day's worth of YouTube ad revenue, with him currently sitting on 40 million subscribers and 60 billion views. Absolutely outrageous. But
60 billion? I've only seen videos when he's a kid. Yeah, I haven't seen his stuff recently. Let's check out his channel real quick. When's the last time they uploaded and things like that? Ryan's World, is that the channel? Okay, so yeah, they still post daily videos. What are these thumbnails? Big, that's not even Ryan, huh? Do they still use it? Wait, I'm so confused. How many kids do they have? They literally said, hey, Ryan's getting old, we need to make more babies. We need to make more babies so we have more content to push. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, but they still been posting daily. Just like random stuff, just vlogs and stuff. I don't even know. A bunch of children content for sure. They have their own toys. I know they're going crazy with that. TJ Raj, what's good, man? How you living? How you feeling, sir? Or ma'am? I'm thinking you're a sir, but I'm not trying to misgender. Don't cancel me, please. I swear. No, they still going crazy. They still pulling views. Definitely probably not as prominent as before, but I'm on my Mr. Beast timing. I gotta see how many views they pulling in monthly. How many people are watching this channel every month? They have 60 billion views. They are doing 93 million views a month. 251 million views on shorts. And that's just off YouTube alone. And that's off this channel. I know they probably have another channel. Then they have their merch. Then they have their toys. And then they have the sponsorships. Yeah, bro. Monthly. Pocket watch along in the building. Just to put it into perspective, bro. They're doing $1 million a month. Just off that channel. So, like, can we really blame them? My nigga, can we really blame them? Again, as long as the kids are having fun and they don't feel exploited, I feel like we're good. But if kids are like, all right, like, I don't want to do this anymore, then that's when it's like, all right, bro, let them go,
But building a successful YouTube channel isn't all that Ryan has. He's got his own movie, toys, Nickelodeon
this
show.
This nigga got a movie? Yo, who want to watch the Ryan Toys review movie on the channel, TheKidLaw? Come on, bro. The main channel, we watching the Ryan.
Much more.
Oh my God.
It's absolutely crazy. But the controversial thing about all of this is, even though Ryan is the star of this multi-billion-dollar content farm, how much does Ryan get to keep? And how much is stolen by his greedy, evil parents?
Damn, greedy, evil parents. If they doing $1 million a month, yes, he is a kid, but they better still be like sending like takeout taxes was probably a little less, so around it's more than 12 million. I mean, that's just one channel. I know they have more than that channel, and then they're probably making way more off their sponsorships and their toys that are sold around the globe. But yeah, it's a lot. All right, mathematics. Oh my gosh. How much is he actually getting paid from this? They better have funds for his children's children already set up. Like that better be a thing. You know?
Teenage billionaire. How much does Ryan get to keep of all this?
Oh, be careful, Ryan.
People recognize me and be like, hey, you're Ryan. I just realized that you're famous.
What's been the biggest sponsorship that you've said no to?
Millions of dollars. We lost revenue of 70%.
I just pushed
You're
through.
the first creator ever to have a Macy's Day Parade
What?
alone and to have a product
What?
in Walmart that sold over $1 billion.
To just go from just a regular
like a
immigrant
billionaire.
family and then now full-length feature movie.
Bro, this is what I be saying. This internet stuff can and will change lives. Whose car is honking? This little kid and his family made a $1 billion company off of YouTube. Anything is possible. Oh,
That's a big step.
If like Ryan were to call it quits, what would happen?
Things get pretty suspicious when you start pulling at the threads of Ryan Kaji's empire. I mean, how much of this vast fortune is actually his? You see, Ryan's parents, Shion and Luan Kaji, are the masterminds behind this operation. They're the ones pulling all the strings, and to say they're living the high life would be an understatement. Multi-million-dollar mansions, check. Exotic vacations,
Check.
Private jets, yeah,
Check.
they've probably got one of those too. And what's Ryan doing? Well, he's still cranking out toy reviews.
Anything
even though
to play
he's
the
now got facial
bills.
hair. But why? Is it because he wants to, or is it because his parents are
yo,
just
these
keeping him
memes are
low?
hilarious. I can't lie. The brain rot memes be having me dying. But nigga, you'll be doing toy reviews to the day you die if you was doing $1 million a month. Like, who not? All you doing is opening toys and play. Like, you literally just get to lollygag around your whole life. Fuck a job application, huh?
Locked in a cycle for their own financial gain. Now, if you've watched any of Ryan's videos recently, it's clear the kid is tired. I mean, he's 13, right? He's no longer the cute 5-year-old reviewing toys like some sort of YouTube prodigy. He's in high school now, he should be playing sports, getting girls, and throwing Project X kind of parties. Not locked inside his bedroom with a camera pointed at his face. Now, he looks like some...
I understand what he's saying, but at the same time, again, we don't know. Like, I mean, all this is backed by him. The channel is in his name, Ryan's World. Wow. I know they have a pretty hefty like recording schedule. Like they're recording every day. They have a lot to go to do. But at the same time, it's like he's going to be set. I feel like because say if he doesn't want to do this type of content, he could boot up a stream and still be chilling. He could literally just go and game. I mean, he probably already gaming. He could just make his own little vlog channel, just himself. He's gonna be chilling, you know? Oh yeah, bro, he has little siblings. So like the channel is still gonna be run regardless. But I understand what he's saying, like not having that free will just because I know he has the obligation, and I know he kind of feels a pressure just to keep this all going for his family. At such a young age, that is tough. But being a billionaire at 13, hey, you come with the territories. I feel like you know.
Someone who's been making videos since preschool. That kid energy is long gone, and it's not just me. His viewership is tanking. He used to get billions of views, but now he's lucky if he hits a couple 100,000 on a video. It's like he's caught in a...
No, see. He's trying to put. He's like, bro. I just checked. He's still almost doing 100 million views on long form videos a month. It's not like they're struggling. Their channel's good.
in a loop, doing the same thing over and over again, while his parents just keep pushing him for more content. So how do you save a dying channel? You make a movie.
It's not dying.
Of course.
Nigga, it's
Enter
not dying.
Ryan's World, the movie. This was supposed to be a big comeback, the thing that would resurrect the channel and bring in the views.
But yeah,
spoiler
maybe
alert,
they're not
it's a
pulling
mess.
as much.
But
But
you need us. She has a point. How's this for a point? I'm the big brother. I know best.
no way they
and
made a
I'm in
whole
charge.
movie.
The twins go home before they get us into any
They
more
made an
trouble.
anime.
Ryan wanted to be an animator, but I doubt he ever thought his big Hollywood moment would be in this thing.
You know, I wanted to be an astronaut, then I wanted to be an NBA player. I'm curious, like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be like an animator. I think it's
Fire.
really fun to do because
See?
like the drawing, and then like at the end you get to see the whole thing and see what you've like worked on the whole time. And like sometimes I can see
That's
like
really
the
cool.
drafts first, and then after I can see like the full thing.
Oh
And it's really
man,
cool to see how it changes over time.
Yeah.
bro. Again, I said this before, but I used to make Minecraft animations, and also I always wanted to do like not like the storytime YouTube style animations, but just like animations in general. I don't know about anime, but cartoon animations. So that's really cool. But the thing is, he can do that. He has the funds. He can either do it himself, or he has the funds to get a team to do animations. I mean, they made a whole movie, for crying out loud. He literally can do anything he wants in life. Understand that. So he's not stuck. He's not stuck doing this. Once he finally feels like he wants to move on, first and foremost, they made enough money to last. So it's not like they're about to go broke unless their parents are stupid and just didn't put the funds in the right spots. Ryan himself literally can pick up and do anything he wants to do. Like if he wants to make animations, or if he wants to, what else? Start his own. If he wants to start his own toy factory, he could literally be the next Willy Wonka if he wanted to. You can start by doing your channel art. I low-key could. I gotta get a sketch pad. I mean, bro, my girlfriend be drawing. I need her to. I definitely want to do a video where she teaches me how to draw, so I can improve my skills. But that would be cool. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna see. We still haven't gotten to the federal authorities thing. What is going on with that?
Yeah, you were in the front.
Like,
Bro, I'm a professional
Ryan, you're
yapper. How the hell we up? We 4 minutes in the video. I've been recording for 15. Oh my god.
keep making YouTube videos, given your interest to be an animator and maybe go behind the camera, like as you get older?
Facts,
I think
see?
I will keep going for a while. Yeah.
The acting, mediocre, the animation, underwhelming, the script, a disaster. Seriously, the whole thing is a train wreck. I'm not even sure how it managed to hit the big screen. To be honest, the
He
reviews were
transformed
probably
into
more
anime.
entertaining than the actual movie. This isn't a movie, it's a toy commercial featuring a miserable, enslaved 13-year-old.
Miserable is crazy.
I love it
Okay.
when Diddy
Miserable
came
is
up
crazy.
on screen, cheeked up with a level
What?
6,000 yeah,
Huh?
and
See,
baby
bro, it's just little
oil
kids
all over
talking.
him.
I'm saying it's literally little kids who are actually living a miserable life. Miserable, but just talking. Honestly.
Along with Drake and Ryan.
What is he talking about?
What the hell did I just read? Now don't get me wrong, Ryan's probably set for life, and while I can't blame his family for enjoying their wealth,
He said
it just feels
probably.
like they've crossed the line. Ryan's childhood has been entirely consumed by this machine his parents built. It's no longer about a kid having fun with toys, it's about capitalizing on a brand, and let's not sugarcoat it, the brand is Ryan. The
Yeah.
Kaji family has made millions off his face, and they're doing everything they can to keep the money flowing. But here's the kicker, Ryan's not even the one calling the shots, it's all his parents. And speaking of his
course.
parents, let's talk about them for a second.
Yeah, let's
And
get
their
into this,
very
please,
dodgy
please.
past. Ryan's mum
Okay.
has a bit of a colourful history. Back in 2002, she was arrested for trying to shoplift $93 worth of clothing from JCPenney.
People have been
Damn.
looking into the family's past, and it turns
Hey, she ain't shoplifting anymore.
out that Ryan's mother, Loan Guan, was arrested in 2002 for shoplifting. She was trying to steal around $93 worth of clothing from JCPenney at Alameda Mall in Houston, Texas. Loan was 18 at the time and attending the University of Houston. She faced 60 days in jail.
She was a teenager. Are we serious? Are we serious? This is the breaking news. As a teenager, she shoplifted. Bro, she wasn't even a mom at the time. She was 18 years old. Like, niggas be doing worse things at this time. I thought she caught a body or something. She shoplifted at Walmart. She just needed some clothes. Which is like, yeah, me personally, I've never stolen anything. Some people, it gets desperate times, desperate measures,
Jail
But again,
and
this is when she was a teenager, bro.
The judge gave her 6
His mom is young. He probably around the time she had him. His mom is young. Let's see. I keep pressing the wrong button. My fault. Ryan's World mom. Okay, her age is not publicly known, but she is in her 40s. Ryan is only 13 years old. No, she had him like 20, 30-ish. Either way, she was young when this happened.
6-month probation and $150 fine. She was told that she had to complete
What
40
else happened?
hours
Did the
of
dad
community
do
service
something?
and complete random drug tests.
Please, give me
lenient.
something.
Problem
Give me
is,
something.
Luan did not show up to her community service. She didn't report to her community advisor, nor did she pay for the fees. She was arrested again in 2003 for violating her parole and spent 30 days in jail.
It's a
Damn.
petty crime, sure, but what
Okay.
really matters is not her shoplifting past.
But
It's
what?
how the family's exploiting Ryan to build their wealth. Ryan's parents are raking in cash while he's stuck in front of a camera, reviewing toys and acted out scripts. The Kajis aren't worried about his well-being as long as they're earning the millions. They've got their mansions, their vacations, and their luxury lifestyle, all thanks to Ryan. And what about him? Well, he's still making videos, like a hamster running on a wheel. And honestly, I don't know what's up with his mum. She's in every single video, bringing this massive energy like she's auditioning for a role in a big budget Hollywood film. Every time she's on camera, it's like she's trying way too hard. I don't know, maybe
It's
she
kids
thinks it's
content.
a ticket to stardom, but
Nigga, it's kids. Okay, this dude is just like, okay, don't get me wrong. I understand exactly what he's saying. But my thing is, if Ryan is enjoying what he's doing, there's no problem. All I wanted to do as a kid was make videos. This would be a dream life for me. And yeah, his mom is doing the most, but it's kids content. You gotta be over the top. They're pandering to kids. That's what kids content is. And now if you want to get into a whole debate, I'm like, is that good? Like, It's like, are cartoons bad now? The only thing I can feel like could be like really, really wrong in this situation is if they're underpaying the workers or something like that. You know how animation studios like MAPPA, actually I don't know if MAPPA is one of them, but just like anime in general, how they be enslaving their animators to crazy work hours and they barely get paid. Oh my God, bro. He's doing the content, and he's doing the content with his parents, which most kids would dream about. That's what I'm saying. This would be my dream life. I wouldn't have a problem with this. And he's 13. We're not going to see anything until he actually hits puberty. I mean, he hit puberty, but you know what I mean? When he's like 16, 15, 16, I feel like that's when the switch is going to happen, when he's actually going to step away from this channel and do stuff for his own. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem at all. And if he... I mean, I don't know. He might not. There's no. I'm not gonna say there's no way for him to not like doing videos, since he's been doing this since he was a little kid. So he could get tired of this. You know, we gonna see.
At this point, it's just cringe. If she's really passionate about acting, maybe she should just admit it and start auditioning for real. If she lands a role, great, and maybe then Ryan can retire from this entire circus. But here's the thing that's really starting to rub me the wrong way. Ryan's never, and I mean never, interviewed alone. His parents are always lurking in the background, making sure he doesn't say something that could hurt their brand. It's honestly kind of disturbing when you think about it. The kid is 13.
That's what I'm saying. He's a kid. Like, yo.
But his parents are still holding the reins tightly, controlling everything he says and does. If an interviewer dares to ask something even slightly uncomfortable, here come the parents, swooping in to clarify things before Ryan can even speak for himself. I get it, they're protecting their empire, but it just feels wrong for a kid to never have his own voice. Now, let's rewind a little bit to 2018 to 2020, when Ryan...
Is there a clip of him trying to say something and his parents said, no, like, don't say that, like the only thing we saw was that one clip of the guy asking how much money does he make, and the parents was like, oh, be careful, because like, yeah, like you're not really supposed to tell people your money you take and all that. He can't even be by himself with a cop, and it's like, it's a family channel. It's okay, it's a family channel. Who's in every single one of the videos? Ryan, the mom, maybe the dad, So if he's going to interview the channel, he has to interview the people that actually are on the channel. And it's not just Ryan. Again, and he's a little kid. Like, again, oh my God. Oh, okay, whatever.
Ryan was the highest earning YouTuber on the planet. He was literally pulling in more money than anyone else on the platform. No one was even close. But while
top
his
on the world as a
earnings have
little
dropped
kid, bro.
slightly since then, Ryan is still bringing in insane amount of cash. And let's not forget, this is just YouTube money. His brand is everywhere. Walmart, Target, Nickelodeon. It's not just toys anymore.
Nickelodeon?
It's a whole industry. The Kajis are swimming in cash.
That's him? That's his toy?
Luxurious lifestyle to prove
I'm about to say, is that his toy? Nigga, that's a Transformer.
Multiple mansions worth $5 to $10 million, vacations that scream definitely no budget. They've made it. So why keep making Ryan work? The answer seems obvious. They don't have to, but they want to. They've built this empire, and it's hard to walk away when the money's still rolling in. Now, how does Ryan even make this insane amount of money? It all comes down to advertisers. Advertisers love channels like Ryan's because kids don't know the difference between an ad and a regular video. It's a whole goldmine of product placements, and Ryan is the perfect vehicle for it. Around 90% of his content is
so
paid
many
product
toys with his
placement,
face
and the
on it.
audience,
That's crazy.
toddlers. They're prime targets for advertisers. They see Ryan as a trustworthy figure, and they'll buy whatever he says without even knowing they're being sold to. The problem is the FTC caught on, the Federal Trade Commission, who are the enforcement of civil antitrust law and the promotion of consumer protection. In 2017, the Children's Advertising Review Unit warned the Kaji family that they had to be clearer about when they were advertising products. But did they listen? No. Fast forward 2 years and the FCC gets involved, leading to
Okay.
major fines and massive backlash. YouTube had to pay a $170 million fine for a part in this, and suddenly the Kaji family were facing serious scrutiny. This was all starting to unravel, and for good reason. Ryan was being exploited
Jeez.
for his fame and youth, and no one seemed to be doing much about it. Now, as Ryan hits his teenage years and looks completely over the whole thing, his twin sisters Emma and Kay are starting to get more screen time. It's almost like they're being groomed to take over, keeping the revenue stream alive after Ryan's done. Convenient, right? It's like the whole empire was always about keeping the money rolling no matter the cost. At this point, the Kaji family has more wealth than they ever need, so why keep pushing Ryan to make videos? Maybe it's a habit, maybe it's greed, or maybe they just can't
Maybe
stop.
he wants to
Either way,
make
it's becoming
videos.
clear the public perception is shifting, and empires built on exploitation don't last forever. So will Ryan ever get out from under the weight
Look, bro, honestly, this whole video just seems like a hater, bro. Honestly, there's way worse companies and people making money doing bad things, like really bad things. I don't really see the problem here, especially if Ryan is having fun. Doesn't look like he's being forced, but it could be an act. You know, I'm not gonna throw up that possibility like it's not an option. But it seems like I don't know, it just seems like you wish that was you, buddy. We barely heard anything about the federal investigation. And that whole federal investigation, even that, like YouTube had to pay the fine because this kid was making money. That just seems like a whole other thing on itself where the government does not like that, oh, regular people can just become billionaires like this. So they have to throw out some fine. When, you know, they don't care. They'll go and get products from Chinese sweatshops. Or picking and choosing on what they care about. That's what I'm saying. Like, you really gotta understand, like, these people do not care. These people they do not care. People in high places do not care. But yeah, that was the video. Ryan, if you need help, say that. But if you don't, have fun, bro. Go crazy. Start streaming. Have fun. Do whatever, bro. Honestly, go crazy, bro. We live on Twitch, TheKidLaw. Check out the main channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video because you already know. So it's a Vicky on this channel.